The 26 megapixel Fujifilm X-H2s shall have a flippy screen just like the X-H1. Details coming up, but first, I encourage you to subscribe and choose all notifications so you're kept informed on the latest camera gear, news, and rumors. The 26 megapixel variant is going to have a flippy screen just like the X-H1. I also suspect that the X-H2 will also have a flippy screen, so that's really, really good news. We're also hearing that there's going to be 2 different types of battery grips for these cameras. I'm wondering what sort of capabilities we'll have in those. It's really hard to say. Now, we can look at Canon and others to see where they've introduced 2 separate battery grips, and the cheapest one, around $300, $350, usually employs something like, well, just basically a battery grip, allowing you to change the orientation of the camera, allowing you to have better battery life, whereas the more expensive one has other capabilities that have been added as well. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. But as far as when are we supposed to be getting the X-H2 or the X-H2s, well, it really depends. The Fuji X Summit is supposed to take place this month on May the 31st. Fuji Rumors has told us that both of these cameras, the X-H2 and the X-H2s, are not going to be announced on the same day. But I think there's a very strong possibility that we will get at least one camera announced at the Fuji X Summit, and I'm willing to bet it's going to be the X-H2s. That's the one with a 26 megapixel APS-C BSI sensor. At this point, we don't know if it's going to be a BSI or a BSI stacked. Stay tuned for more information. And one thing I encourage you to do as well, please subscribe and choose all notifications so that way as soon as I publish news about a new Fuji, Canon, Sony, or any other camera in the stills hybrid world, or even a cinema camera, by choosing all notifications, you'll be the first to get the news so you don't have to miss out on anything. But that's it for camera news. I do want to tell you about one thing that happened this weekend. I did tease in a previous video recorded on Saturday that I was going to be going out and recording my son out in the wild, and he always likes to climb over the tree, and there's always a risk that he might fall into the water, and the water's not too deep, there's no boulders, it's not too risky, and it would prove to be some rather interesting footage. Well, that didn't happen. However, my son thought it would be a really good idea to go and jump into the stream, but not in the water part. He thought he was jumping onto a sandbank. Well, it wasn't a sandbank, it was a mud bank, and he sank in a good, I think it was, I don't know, half a foot, maybe 8-10 inches. Of course, he freaked out. He thought he was in quicksand, and he thought everything was coming to an abrupt end, and that was it. No more Liam. Well, obviously not the case. I was right there. As you can see, what a mess, complete and utter mess. It took a little while, had to take him home, hose him off, and yeah, but it was a wonderful day, nice and warm day. It's a little cold and rainy right now, which is great for the grass, but the weather's supposed to be heating up. It's supposed to be getting up to the mid-70s, which is something like, I don't know, 23.56 Celsius. So I'm really looking forward to the weather improving, but that's it for now. Again, don't forget to subscribe and choose all notifications, but thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. you crying, Liam?
Because I said quicksand.
Quicksand?
Yeah, I didn't know quicksand was like that.